What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As I do, you guys, Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. So if that's what you're into, please do subscribe and give me a little thumbs up. It really helps me out. So, hello. Today I decided I didn't really know what else to do, so I decided I'm gonna make junk journal charms. Not that I don't already have enough made. Literally, these two things are all journal charms. But I can't stop myself, and I have plenty of beads I have purchased over the last month or so. And I'm just excited to use them up, really. These are ones that are kind of waiting to be used. We might use them today. I don't know. Might make new ones. I think I'll probably make new ones. Anyways, if y'all have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer you. Or you can leave a question down below if you're watching the video not live. I am going to be making a video on what all my supplies are and everything. But if you did want to ask right now, I could get the information. I know it's somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to start by cutting off a long chain. Is this as long as I want? I have some junk journals behind me. I'm trying to make this journal charm longer than I normally do. I guess I normally make them a little bit shorter than this. Let me see if I can show you. What's up, Jen? What's up, Patricia? What's up? What's up? Oh my gosh, if I can get this opened. Okay. Normally, I make them about... Oop, that got caught on something. What are you caught on? Okay, I see. Normally, I make them this long. So I'm going to try to make them even longer today. So I'm excited about that. Just want to try one, see what it looks like. I have so many of these dang charms made. This whole thing is full of charms here too. As you can see here, they're all fully finished. And they look adorable. I have a lot of them. These right here are using my junk jewelry. So all these beads are from junk jewelry that I pulled apart, as well as some beads that my grandma left behind. I managed to use them. But anyways, I'm going to try and make this long chain today. And basically, I'm just going to make little arms for it. You know what I mean? Like little ones of these. Little arms basically the whole way down. So let's see how that goes. Hi, Miss Gigi. How are you? So I am going to be starting off with these. Some of them are called, what are they called? Pins. They're like one has like a little loop on it. I'm going to make a video where I properly say things, but one has a little loop at the beginning, if you can even see that on camera, and one is just a straight pin. There's no loop, and it has this little tiny little flat area on the top of the pin. And I think these are called eye pins, and then these are called like something like closed pins or something like that. Head pins, I think. Anyways, I think I'm going to do a couple of each. So some of them will have two of these on one little arm, and some of them will just be one little arm. That's probably what I'll do. I don't know. I'm looking on Pinterest, and I am looking up, I looked up purse charms, and I really like to look up that so I can get an idea of what to make, because I don't have it in my own brain to just be like, oh, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm looking at Pinterest, and I see this one design that I kind of like, and it starts off with two big beads. I think I'm going to, not with two big beads, it starts and it ends with two big beads. I think I'm going to put silver little caps on these. That might look a little bit interesting. And so it's one big bead, 3 little beads and 1 big bead at the end. So that's what we're gonna do. I think this will fit here. These little caps, yeah, they do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this big pearl bead right there, and we're gonna put another little cap. Is that too big? Maybe that's too big. It's okay. I like it. And then it has 3 beads that are the same size. So that's kind of what I look for. So 3 beads that are the same size. Trying to see which one's I have these beads right here that are kind of colorful. These are plastic beads. This is a plastic bead as well. And then I think I'm not going to go with the color scheme for this one. I'm just kind of going to put things that I like together. But these might be too big with these little bead caps here. Let's see, maybe just 2 will fit. If I'm going to end it the same way, maybe just 2 will fit then. See, and then that's not enough space. So, let me see. I have more like flatter beads, I should say. Bead caps, smaller ones. Not as big as those silver ones. Oop, no, it was these ones. These are what I want. This right here. Okay, that. And then the bead. And then the other side of this cap. I end up pulling a lot of things out. Eventually. Everything ends up on my table. Okay, so we'll do that instead so that I can get it to fit on the stick. Put this gold. Okay, if I do this, then I think I can put another bead. And it can be the 3. Okay, so it's the 3 now. Then we need another one of those caps. Right there. And then a bead. Is it this side? This one? I think it's this one. And then the end cap. So I need another one. Are you going to have another one of the same size? I tend to use up my bigger caps faster than the smaller ones. Oh, I saw one. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. So now that I got that, I don't have exactly the same, I don't have the same exact beads that the picture I'm following do, but I'm just following the pattern of like, oh, big bead, 3 small beads, big bead. That's like just the idea I'm going off of. You don't have to have the same beads necessarily. Let's see if I can get this to turn. This might be a tight fit. Ah, we're good. Nope. Nope, we gotta get it closed. It's not exactly closed. So I gotta see if I can. Okay. It's not exactly completely closed, but it's not open either, and nothing's gonna fall out. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't do anything perfect or precise. Hi, Zena. Safina, how are you? And Beverly, hi. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna look up again the purse charms. That's what I like to look up, purse charm. And we'll see what other ones we kind of want to do the same thing as. This is pretty. It's just like a long string of a bunch of beads. Just like a bunch of different beads. And like one little silver. One of the beads has end caps. Okay. will do. And I have gold and silver pins. I really don't care which ones I use, to be honest with you. I really don't care. This one's going to end with a loop, so we can add another chain to it right here, or a little charm. Let's see. Put these cute glass beads right here. This one's a glass bead. So that my little what are these called? Containers here. This side right here is like my nice glass beads. Although these are also plastic pearls. But these are like my nice glass beads. I have all the pretty ones right here, which I might use one of them right now. And a couple different colors. And then these are my plastic beads and my little charms. So that's how I have them divided myself. Maybe this one can take an end cap here. I kind of don't like it. These are too big. Huh. Could use this one a little bit smaller. Like that. Let's see. I have another one kind of the same. This one. Okay, that looks fine. So this example I'm following, it just has random beads on it. It doesn't even have anything like specific. Which is cool. I'm actually going for like a random look on this one. I normally go for like themed, like, let me show you. I just thought it'd be interesting, like what if I just like put one in each bead that I have on a little keychain, or a little junk journal charm, I should say. So like normally I go with like these ones are all blue. You see that? Let's see, these ones are all pink. I did add one blue bead there, but these ones are all pink. And then these ones are all with that crystal pink that I have. So and so. So I normally go for this kind of theme. Right now, I'm just going to mix in a bunch of beads. We'll see how it looks. I might not like it. I don't know. I have some of these like cone-like beads. That one. That looks like I did that on purpose. That looks really cute, actually. Like, let me put a little spacer bead right here. One of these. It's like a flat donut. Excuse me. I think that'll look cute like that. Oh, I didn't notice I put a bunch of clear ones on here. Okay, whatever. And then we're going to make a little loop. Again, I'm not perfect at this. I have no tips or tricks to tell you other than you get used to it. And nothing has to be perfect. Don't forget that. That part is very important, so don't stress out about this. This is supposed to be fun. Okay, so let's start attaching this to the keychain. What I am going to need is a clip. And let me see, where do I put my clips? Here they are. And I'm just using bulb pin clips, bulb pin pins, okay? And I'll put this at the top just so I can start holding it by the pin. And I need to go back into this thing. This thing has all my little trinkets finally organized. Finally organized my things. And I really don't care what jump rings I grab. I have different colors, but I kind of just grab whatever. Mixed bead matches your style, I think, Daisy. I'm going to try. No, I'm not really a matchy crafter. Not at all. Definitely not at all. Okay, so we have my little chain here. And I want to start adding these here. I'm going to add, this is the only size pin I have. They do have longer pins, but I'm fine with just this size. So let's add them. Gonna need these ones, my round nose pliers and my needle pliers. Put that in there. I'm gonna put that on the first link on this tray here. And I just learned that there's another tool I can get to help close the little pin here if I don't, the little what is this thing called? The little jump ring. There's something that like closes them together even better. I gotta get that, I think. Okay, so that's our first little charm attached. And then this one has a little loop at the end. So you could leave it like that, or you could add a little charm, which I will add this little bow to the end of that. And that's gonna look cute. Open that up slightly. Not enough. Okay. So I got my little charm on here, and I'm going to attach it to the little loop at the end of this pin. Again, you don't have to add anything there. I just feel that anytime there's a little loop, there should be a charm or something attached there. It just seems weird to me. But other people certainly don't mind leaving them together, leaving them like by themselves. So now we got our little charm at the end of our little pin. Not all of them are going to have that, just some. Just for fun, just some will have them. Okay. Oop. Before I do this, let me decide where I'm going to put the next one. Maybe 3 chains down. It's going to be a pretty heavy charm. 3 chains down, 4 chains down, 4 chains down. We'll do it 4 chains down. 4 links, I should say. 4 links. Let me bend this back. Okay. There we go. Oops, I forgot to put my charm on it. Yo, I forgot to do the one thing I was supposed to do. That is funny. Okay. So here is our little dangle charm so far. With those 2 attached. If I feel like that's not enough chains, I'll add another one, but we're good like that. Okay. When I make my journal charms, I usually look at colors or themes your journal kit is based on, or attachments to chunky charm, or on bill pins, altered paper clips. Altered paper clips. You had to see me the other night, Daisy, making boho beads. That sounds cute. Okay, so I'm back on Pinterest. And let's see what else they got that's cute. Okay, so there's this one. Okay, and this one has a charm, but I don't think I'm going to add a charm just yet. So I need another one of the head pins. This one I'm going to do, what do I got? I got some yellow. I don't know. So it has like, oh, right, okay, so this bead is too small, too big for that. You can fix it by putting a little, either a little bead, we could put a little bead. like that to hold it. And then you can put your bigger size bead. And then it just basically has like a little jump ring in the middle of each of these. So it goes like that. And let's do this purple bead. This is cute already. And then we'll do this. We'll do a red, bigger red bead. This is going to look all sorts of crazy. I normally go by like color, but here I am doing crazy things. Let's do, I don't want to use too many of my glass beads. I'm going to be honest. I do try and like limit those because they're just the prettiest. And I don't want to buy any more yet. Okay. So I'm going to put this blue one on there because why not? So you will see me reach more for my cheaper beads. Okay. Okay, see, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Oops. Okay, let's attach this one. That one looks fun. It's got all these colors. I love it. Try to open this ring. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put it on here, and then we need to go four links away. So on the fourth one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It goes on this one right here. Isn't that big enough? Did I not put? Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm definitely no like expert jewelry maker or anything. So if I'm making mistakes, it's probably because I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm learning. See like this big old gap right here? Like, oh my gosh. Okay. And we're on. And we're rolling. That looks so cute already. Actually, I like that. Just all these different little colors. Maybe I should have put some red in here. Could have put red there, right there, but okay. Okay, dude. We're going. Okay, so let's see what else we can find on YouTube. I mean, on Pinterest. Again, I don't have the same exact beads as them. I'm just copying like the layout technically. But I definitely don't have the same beads as they do. Okay. Let me see if anybody's saying here. I laugh. I did a live stream. I only made 3 in 2 hours. Welcome to my club. Okay, let's see. Let's do. Let's see. This looks cute. I don't know if I have any. Oh, I do have some flat. I have like flat pearls. Let's see. This one will put a charm on. I thought I was holding something. Okay, so flat. And then, do I have other flat beads? I don't think I have any other flat beads besides that one. So maybe we should put one of these. These like flat-ish beads. That looks cute. And then put a big bead of something. And we will use end caps. These are like my new favorite thing. These little end caps here. I love them. Wait, that doesn't really go. It doesn't really look right though. This is a very slow process. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a slow process for me every time I've tried this. But it's just, it's like a good waste of time, because I enjoy it. I enjoy it, so it's a good waste of time. It's a fun waste of time to me, which is all that really matters. Okay. Put this pink here. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Pink. And then I'm really just grabbing beads right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have this yellow. The yellow kind of doesn't look right with all these weird looking beads here. We can put a little donut. Let's see, I don't like this either. Let's see. This hot pink moment here. Okay. And then we can put this pink moment. Okay. Then why don't we end it the same way? Oh, that one's kind of flat. Okay, cool. But I want the round one. I didn't know I had different options here. That's great. And then we'll end it with one of these. Let's see. We can make this even more colorful. I will use the yellow. And then these. And then I have a blue one. That's interesting. And I think that's where we'll close it. Or should I put one of these there too? It looks kind of boho. I like that. But it might be too... Might not give me enough room to make a loop. Let me see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, it's not enough space though. Sometimes you can kind of force it to be enough space. And then sometimes, like I said, this is for a junk journal. And I am unskilled. And I am unskilled in the art of jewelry making. And that's okay. Okay, so it's not exactly a loop, but also the beads is not going to come out. So you know what? That's good enough for me. It might not be good enough for you, but it's good enough for me. So that's what I'm doing here. It's fun, Miss Gigi. You should try it. It's, like I said, it's very time consuming, but I find it fun though. It's fun to put all these little beads together. Shopping for the beads is fun too. That's a whole other hobby. But shopping for the beads is fun. It's really fun. Is it a quick thing? No, not really. At least not for me. I don't, I can't turn these out that well. 2, 4, but you know what? It's fun. It is still fun. Okay, let's close this one. So now it's looking like this. Ooh, I like it. And then this one's going to get a charm because it has a little loop at the end. Again, you don't have to have a charm at the end if you have a loop. My brain just tells me so. So we have to do it. Let's put this little mermaid. It's a little mermaid. That's cute. Okay, this is going to go right here. Right? Yeah, shopping is fun. Yeah, Zena, know the hobby of shopping. I display all my tassels and dangles on my tassel wall. Ooh, I might have to do something like that. That sounds like fun. Okay, now. There we go. We got my colorful little... This is the only one that's not colorful. I might switch it out for something even more colorful, to be honest with you, because the rest of it is like fun, and then this doesn't even look like it's there. You know what? It's gone. It's gone. I'm going to do something else because that is just not colorful enough now. Sometimes I don't really know what direction I'm going till I'm like halfway there, and then I'm like, oh no, this is wrong. We got to go back. Okay. That took me like 10 minutes to make, but we're going to make another one. We're making another one. Okay, so that one had a charm on it. So then I'll need the eye pins. And let's see, what have I not used? You know, I have not used this blue one. Let's see if this is big enough. Okay, good. We're good here. Use the blue. I'm just going to do random beads and maybe throw in some of these little donuts in between. Or maybe even one of these little silver moments could work on it. Let's see, I got this orange one. And I got this, I got these little white ones right here. And then I'm going to put a yellow. Okay, I seem to be putting yellows in all of them. So maybe that's what I should do. Make sure it always has a yellow and a pink. So instead of the white one, let me trade it out for a pink bead. And a yellow bead here. Okay, starting to get something. This is colorful. I like it. Could probably throw a donut in here or there. Let's see what'll fit. Let's see if the donuts will fit. And I call these donuts because they look like those little mochi donuts. I think they're called like spacer beads or something like that. Something like that. Okay, that's too much silver maybe. And then the yellow one. That looks interesting. Okay, just using some of the beads I haven't used before, some colors I haven't used before. It's gonna be a bright, happy little dangle charm. Okay, there we go. We got my little hook on it. Now, let's put that one in the beginning, and I need to put a charm on it too. So let's add a charm first. Just this little purse. And I want this one to be the top, the yellow. At this point, it could go either way, but I want the yellow to be at the top. Okay. Now let's get another jump ring. Let's attach this to the chain, the top of the chain. This is interesting. This is interesting. I like what we're doing here. See that? Ooh, that looks so colorful. Just like a big old mess. Like there's no theme to this. It's just a big old bunch of chain of colors. Ooh, I love it. See, I spaced them out every 4. It's flipped, but every 4. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think normally I have 4 or 5 of these little arms to my keychain. Or dangle charm, either one. Okay, so let's, this one had a charm, so let's do one with no charm. So we need the head pins. Daisy, Caroline asked what size chain. You see, the thing is that these chains online, they're all in millimeters. And when I went to buy this at Walmart, it literally just is 105 inches, which is how long it is. So I've been having kind of trouble because I don't know millimeters. So basically, you want any chain that you can see through. If you're ordering online, if you can see, if this is the picture that you see and you can see in between the links, then that's good enough for your junk journal charms. If you see the picture and the chains are really, really, really tight and look really, really tiny and you cannot look in each little link, those are probably too small. Those are more for like a little delicate necklace. You know what I mean? So I really cannot tell you unfortunately what size this is because they just refused to tell me. I went to Michael's and they also just measured the length. So I don't know. I don't know what size this is. But like I said, if you cannot see in between the links, then it's going to be too small. Some of them are really, really tiny, and you can't use too tiny of a chain. So I guess that's how I would look at it. If it's really, really tiny, you can't see through the links, then they're probably too small. Okay, so I wish I had more information. I tried, okay? I tried to go to the store and see what it is that they had, and they did not specify that information for some reason. I don't know why, but they didn't. Maybe we'll put this here. This would be interesting, this bead. This is like the last of these beads that I have. Okay. I don't know why I even pulled these out because I'm not even going to use my glass beads. I am using these beads, though. These are beautiful. These little glass beads are gorgeous. Okay, we're getting too clear, though. So maybe this like darker purple here. That'd be more colorful. Got this like midnight blue here. Oh, that's beautiful. Maybe we could put a little donut in between those. And then, no, I said I was going to add a yellow to everything. So I have some gold. Not exactly yellow, though. That's not yellow, Daisy. Here's a yellow, though. Here's a yellow. Right there. And that has a pink technically on it. So we could add a pink. So now that I've had like both plastic beads and like glass beads, they kind of end up costing the same. You just get like more plastic beads than you would glass beads, obviously, you know? So I think I would buy both and kind of combine them to make your pretty beads last a little bit longer, maybe. But either you could go with either one. You could do some cute things with some cheap beads, and you can do some cute things with some glass beads. And of course, the price of whatever you're making would differ. But you can do some cute stuff with either one. So I really would not be like, oh, I have to have the expensive stuff. You don't. But if you want to, that's cool too. That is totally cool. I just found that a way to kind of make my glass beads last a little bit longer is to mix them with my plastic beads, and that way they just last a little tiny bit longer. I got a really good deal at Michael's. Sometimes they have really good deals on their beads, and I went a little crazy. But also, I mean, I just wanted them. I just wanted to. I'm not even like trying to make money off these. They're just fun to make, and I enjoy it. So so it's just, I'm just gonna have piles of them until I decide to sell them or not. I don't know, whatever. It's not like I won't use them if I keep them. I will definitely use them. Okay, so there's our chain, and it's going, and that looks interesting there at the very end. Very colorful situation we got going on here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Great way to use up unwanted or broken jewelry. Yes, you can definitely use broken jewelry. Definitely. Good point. Never thought of it about it that way. I don't do metric very well either. I I wish I could tell you. I know online they all have sizes, but when I go to the store, they don't. So it's like I can't even tell you what size this is because I don't know nothing about metrics. Okay, let's not lie. Let's not lie. Okay, I don't know the metric system. So it's not like I can eyeball it. Oh, that's so many millimeters. I have no idea. I literally have no idea what's going on in metric in the rest of the world. Let's just say that. I'm really loving it, but my hands wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, sometimes my hands do end up hurting and I have to stop. That is one thing. It is taxing on the hands. Oh yeah, I have tiny little beads. This could be a tiny bead. And then we'll have a bigger bead. Use this dark green one. I have a pearl. And then another pearl. Well, we could put a little donut here. Little donut situation. Could have a silver one. That looks interesting. And then do a yellow. And we could call it a day with that probably. There's also this little neon color here. That's too small. It doesn't give me enough space. Maybe I could do a donut. No, the donut would look weird there though. I did a donut there. Maybe I can do a donut right here. I don't know if this is the same order I had them in, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that one looks interesting. We should put a red. We should put a red bead there instead. Yeah, that looks interesting. That looks real interesting. And I need to buy, what I need to buy next is, I need to buy Christmas beads. I need to buy Christmas colored beads. I do, I have to. I need it. Get some junk rings out. This one needs a bead. I mean, a charm. Or we could make a charm out of some beads. Okay, we can make like a short little arm to this. I saw this picture. I wanted a copy. Okay, so you can buy these pins shorter than this. This is 2-inch. I believe you can buy them at 1 inch, if I'm not mistaken. Which I could be. I could very well be mistaken. But I think that's the size that they are. This one has like one nice bead, which we could make a pretty bead like this one. a nice bead. Some cute little space, little end caps. Okay, that's interesting. And then it has a little jewel like this. And then it has a little flat bead, which I don't really have any flat beads other than these little donuts. I don't really have flat beads. So I guess I'll go with something else. I'll go with something little and yellow. And that'll be it. So this one I need to cut a little bit shorter. I'm still not the best at like guessing what size, how big to kind of cut it. I think it's about 1/2 inch that you need to make the little loop. Yeah, I'd say about 1/2 inch. So this one could be the one that ends right here. It hangs off of this one. Just for some fun. I'm literally just putting random beads together. Like this is very hodgepodge style here right now. Going on here. Oops. Okay. So there's that, and that's going to get attached to 4 links below my last one. It's almost been an hour. I'm telling you, this could be a slow process, or you could be really good at it, because this is a slow process. Oh, wait, this is supposed to be attached here, Daisy. Let me see, link number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one right here is where we want it. Let me put it in here, otherwise I'll forget where. Very hodgepodge. But it also looks kind of cheerful, right? Like it looks cute and bright and colorful. That is really super long. Okay, so we're almost at the end of this concoction here that we have going on. That one is like way too long. It's like way too long. That is too long. I think I'm going to take it off. It's too long. But you know what I could do? I could make this look a little bit more filled in by adding little ones like this one. Here's the opening. That's too long. That's just ridiculous. We could add, I think I ruined this little, I think I ruined that one. And I buy all the cheap supplies. I really don't buy anything expensive. If you're wondering why are these little jump rings this much money and these other jump rings are this much money, that is because they are made of more expensive material. And if you're not in the mood for that, then don't worry about it. This is a junk journal. So I'm going with everything cheap. If you're, like I said, if you're wondering, oh, why is this one more expensive than that? It might be thicker. It might be of a better material, which again, for junk journaling, I really don't care. We could start filling in the spaces in between these links right here to make it look a little bit more fuller, which I think I will do, thus creating even more work. thus doing that. This one does need a charm, though. It does need a charm. Found jump rings at Dollar Tree. Ooh, did they really have jump rings at Dollar Tree? Because last time I went, I didn't see them. I went specifically to buy jewelry things not too long ago, and I did not see that. I saw other cool stuff. I did get these little plastic beads. These ones I got at Dollar Tree. It was like 1 cent. They gave me all these beads here. I was like, yes, all right. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little fish here at the very end of this. It's a tiny little fish. Okay, so now I'm just going to basically go back to where I started and just kind of copy what I just did. So let's copy this one right here. I'm just copying the layout of it. And is that one going to have a charm or not? No, there's no charm this time. Okay. I'm going to do this one again in different colors. No charm. You have a bigger bead. What beads do I have down here? I don't even know what I have. This dark blue one. Oop, that doesn't fit. That did not go well. Gonna need something to stop it like that. Got this big bead here. I put a little end cap to it, so I'm gonna put a little end cap on this side. And then we have a silver one. So let's switch it. Let's go with one of these little spacer bars that I have here. Okay. And then we have another bead. This bead and that bead and this bead and that bead. Let's see. Like I said, I'm a little bit like, shouldn't use the glass ones for this one. For whatever reason, I feel like that. I don't know why. Here's a purple one. We can put a yellow right here. I'm just putting beads on it. I have no plan whatsoever. Put a little red bead at the end. Maybe we should have had some donuts in between here, actually, instead of this. All right, be fine with that, but let's see. Let me put some donuts in here. Right there with the yellow. Okay, and I think I can still put the red bead here. I think this one might be too big. Yeah, that one's too big. Let's do a donut instead. Donut. I'll put the yellow one first. Just to make it a little bit more interesting with the color scheme here. And then purple. Put another donut. And purple. And more donuts. That one's kind of a different little donut. And the last bead. Yeah, that one's interesting. Okay, why not? Does it look anything like this one? No, not really. Now I'm just literally just putting down beads. I'm not even looking at Pinterest anymore. I'm just putting down beads because this is just kind of a random one. Normally I would really be paying attention to that, but you know what? I don't feel like caring right now. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do random little bead arrangements. There's a dark blue. That looks really cute, the dark blue. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 4 for me. This is way longer than I normally make them. This is going down like almost the whole spine of the journal. I love it though. I love it. Okay, so this is what we this is the craziness that we have here so far. Just a bunch of beads. Just a lobster clasps. That's cool. Painting the beads. I don't know about painting the beads. That sounds like a little much. Sounds like a little extra. Okay, so I think I'm gonna finish it. Oh wait, no, we have enough space for one more. Let's get one more. This craziness here. This one's gonna have since the last one didn't have a charm, this one's gonna have a charm. It's gonna be ridiculously long. But like I said, I might make it a little bit more chunky by making some of these like shorter ones put in between all of these. So this thing's gonna weigh like 20 pounds by the time I'm done with it. That's it. You know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace. Okay, so we have a little hook one. You know what? Then I'm going to put one of these little beads here just to make it a little bit interesting. Put a green one. This one will just be all sorts of colors here. Okay. And then we got one of these fun beads here. I don't even know where this one came from. I think my grandma left this one behind. My grandma was doing, I don't know what she was doing with beads. She was doing, I don't know what, something with beads. And when she went back to Mexico, she left stuff behind. And when I moved in, I kind of put it away. And then I was like, hey, I want to do some bead stuff. If my grandma, I don't think my grandma will mind. Like, first of all, I sent her some money. So that should cover all this that I'm using up. And if she wants more when she gets back, then I will buy her more supplies for her to do whatever she was doing, because I don't even know what she was doing. She had these pins. She had some links for me. She had some beads. I already used most of them up, really. She had some beads. And I was like, well, I'm just going to use these. I just grabbed them. So I'm like, oh, she wants more, I'll buy her more. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, there's a little turtle. Oh my god. I literally love turtles. I'd attach the heavier ones to swivel clasp, lobster clasp. Don't think bull pins would hold extra weight and long. I do have clasps. I don't know why they wouldn't hold though. That doesn't seem like they would have problems. But maybe. I freaking love turtles so much. I've always loved turtles since I was young. Don't know what it is about turtles, but I love them. Is this link too large? Oh my god. The link is too thick for the turtle. That is so sad. That is the saddest story I ever heard. Can I just see a little feather? Can I just see a little feather? Dang it, I lost the feather. I don't know where it went. Guess we use this little bottle here. That's fine. Again, you can match jump rings and the pins and everything. I really don't care too, so I won't. I'm just putting whatever pin, whatever link jump ring comes up. It kind of all looks the same. And it's not like it's expensive jewelry, so it's fine. I'm just mixing them all in. I don't care. I am not in the mood to care. Okay, so the very last ring here. So like I said, I think I'm still going to go back in and add. Oh my god, this is like ridiculously long. I never make them this long, never. This is like longer than my face. That's how long this is. This is pretty long. So I'm still going to go ahead and add more. Can you believe it? Believe it, because I'm about to do it right now. I'm about to do this. This is even supposed to have a little charm on it. Anyways, I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm just going to quickly, I say quickly, but we all know it's not going to be quickly. Just going to put a bunch of beads together here and just see what happens. see what comes up. I'm just putting beads on here. Just literally random old beads. This tiny bead, it makes no sense, but it's going on there. We're gonna put this yellow on here, and then that's it. I think that's our short one. I don't want to make these the regular size, so this is gonna be our short one. Again, you need about 1/2 inch. And let's make our little loop. Our tiny little loop. Maybe you need more than 1/2 inch. Okay, that'll be it. Let's attach it. Okay, so this one I'm putting in between. So 2 links out, I guess it would be, because there should be 4 links in the middle. So 2 links. And put a short one. Just to kind of fill it out. You should see some of these charms people make. They are crazy. But I love it. Okay. Okay. That takes some getting used to. The links. Oh my God, this looks crazy. You know what this reminds me of, though? This reminds me of those Tibetan prayer banners. They're all like these different colors, like the red, the green. That's what it reminds me of. It looks really cute. I made a sea-themed charm with turtles, seahorses, starfish, and shells. Used blue, green, ivory beads. Found cute saying on a pen saying shells in my pocket, sand between my toes. That sounds precious. That sounds adorable. Okay, so let's keep on it. Got to make a couple more of these short ones. Put the bead in the coconut. Okay, so that goes there. And then we might do a little spacer charm. A little donut situation. I'm almost finished with these donuts. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that I've used them all up already. We'll put the dark blue on here too. And then we'll put a pink one. And I think we'll call it a day with this one too. So let's cut off. Cut off what seemed to be more than 1/2 inch. Let me see if that's what I need is 1/2 inch. More than 1/2 inch. See, this is way. It's a little bit too long, but that's okay. That's okay. Still made it work. I also have all sorts of different size jump rings too, because like I said, some of them my grandma left behind. So I'm doing that too. I am also using random jump rings. Some of them are a little bit thinner, some of them are a little bit thicker, but I think the size jump ring I like is 4 millimeter. I did write that down. Some of them did have measurements. Some of them didn't. How they get away with that, I don't know. I just don't know. Look at this monster right here. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so I have 3 of the short ones already. We gotta do a couple more. But this is kind of silly. I never make them this big. I make tassels with fibers, ribbon, and lace, then string charms and beads on the fiber since my hands hate me. That sounds awesome, though. That sounds really, really creative. I love it. I love it. I'm going to put a little end cap on here because I am going to put a bigger bead. Put a purple bead. Put another little spacer or another little end cap because who cares? That's fine. Hot pink. And we have, ooh, this like cool, like almost clearish light blue type of situation here going on. Put a little donut. And then we'll end it with the yellow, little yellow bead at the end. That looks cute. I like that little light color right there. It's like a light blue, purple, blurple, something like that. Like I said, they sell some of these pins that are shorter, I think like 2-inch. No, 1-inch, and this is the 2-inch. Okay, so this one I said goes like right here. Is that what we said? Yeah. Right. Oh my god, this thing literally weighs like 2 pounds. And this is mostly plastic beads, so they do get a little heavy. They do. And like I said, this is mostly plastic, so. I can just imagine if I made one of these out of glass beads. Be like 10 pounds. Look how cute that looks. That looks pretty full compared to when I had four in between. Zena sent me a picture of her tassel. It was pretty fabulous. It was pretty fabulous. It was. I have yet to make a tassel myself. Yes, I get one of these purple glass beads because some of these that look like they're purple. And look at this. I have this yellow bead right here. It's like a crackled yellow bead. Where is it from? I don't know. I really legit don't know. Here's a like little pink magenta here situation. And then we'll end it with a turquoise little cone. I don't know what the shape is, like little diamond. That's what we'll end it with. Okay. Let's get this attached. We are going. This is going a lot faster because I'm literally just putting random beads. I'm not even looking up layouts. I'm just putting little random beads. Love donuts in between. Oh my god, this is but I love all the colors though. This looks so fabulous. Okay, I normally do a lot of matchy. You know what? I'm really digging this look, y'all. I really am. I do have one of these like clear beads here. Yeah, they fit at the end there perfectly. I'll just start putting beads together here. A little donut situation. Big yellow one, and we'll do another silver one and then end it with the silver one. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Is any of this perfect? Probably not. Am I worried about it? No. So just have fun. I have a couple of ones that I think are ugly, but you know what? That's okay. I have a couple of ones that I don't like at all, but you know what? It was good practice. And then you can get on ones that you like. You can get onto ones that you actually do like. This is ridiculous. I've never made one so chunky or long. I have one more to do, and then that's it for tonight. This long friggin' little dangle. It's ridiculously long. It's really uncalled for how long this one is, but that's okay. Let's put a pink bead. And let's put a blue bead that's bigger. Let's put little end caps on it. That kind of gives it a little touch of cute. Tiny little end caps. Okay. And then we'll do a yellow one. And I think we'll call it a day. Well, maybe. Maybe we'll add this hot pink one at the very end. And then that's it. I really am not giving myself any limits with these shorter ones. They're just like a tiny bit shorter. They're like one bead shorter, but that's okay. I like it this way. Okay, so this is the last one. And then I completed one charm tonight. All right. One super long charm. This could have probably been like 3 charms. But I'm trying to see how these long ones look. I always see everybody posting long ones, and I'm like, okay, am I like out of style? Because I'm like making them short. Like, what's up? So I decided to try it. And let me tell you, it's ridiculous. But also, like, I love it. Also, like, look how pretty this looks. It looks like a big old mess. There's no color scheme. Nothing like that. It's 25 pounds of randomness. But you know what? I kind of dig it. I did kind of use the same colors. So there is kind of like a cohesiveness, kind of. Very loosely. It's so chunky. I love it. I actually love it. It's just huge. It's ridiculous. I literally could have done 2 chunky charms out of this one. But anyways, this was great. It is going to look really cute on the side of spots. Let me see. Well, let me see here. Let me test it out. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's see. I put it on this little bulldog clip. Take this one off, the regular one, the shorty. This is about the size of the journal spine. It is. You know what? I kind of love it. This pin. Okay, got the pin situated. Look how pretty that looks along the spine. It's along the whole spine. Look at that. Along the whole. It's like a ½ inch from the bottom of the journal. That does look fabulous. Like I said, I always saw everybody doing long dangles. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try that. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work to make this one. But look how fun it looks on the side of the journal. I love it. And I just picked a bunch of beads. There's not even any like specific patterns I followed. I really kind of just put a bunch of donuts in between all the beads. Some of them without any donuts. That is such an interesting look. Again, I use different colored pins. I use different colored little jump rings. You can buy everything all the same color or just get the multicolor packs and just kind of make it however you want. It doesn't really matter. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Please give me a little thumbs up on the video if you haven't already. And of course, we'll be back with more junk journal fun tomorrow. So do make sure to join me for that. And yeah, if you need any junk journal printables, please make sure to check out my shop. I am pretty much releasing new designs every single day. So I do thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight, for chatting with me. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.